Hey class, this is Dr. Willis logging in just to give you a few updates on where we are this weekend. We're in Module 7 and in Module 6, just to give a quick recap, you analyze that major scholarly resource for your research questions and methodologies. This week you're going forward to the results and conclusions, and I must say I'm just finishing up those Module 6 papers. And most people did very well analyzing that source and pointing out those major research questions or themes and identifying the correct methodology. So I'm looking forward to nothing but great things on these Module 7 papers. I know you all are going to do an excellent job. So, of course, those are due tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Of course, you should have already posted that initial post in the discussion board on Thursday at 11:59 p.m. But if you have not, you still have time. Although it will be late, it's better than taking a 0 on that assignment. So if you still need to get that initial post in, get it done. Now, of course, we need to respond to at least 2 peers. We want to make sure we adhere to the response instructions. That's going to be due tomorrow by 11:59 p.m. And just a recap of the discussion board, it's all about citations. Understanding how to take and analyze different resources that was used within your major source, and I did a whole complete video on that that you should have access to help you with the discussion board this week. And that's really all we have. If you have any past due work, please get that in ASAP. Any past due papers, of course we can't do the discussion boards, but we want you to get those past due papers in as quickly as you can. And lastly, you may have read my feedback on the Module 6 papers, and I may have stated this is an excellent paper. Going forward on the final project, you should not change anything on this paper. As we move forward on that final project, you're not only going to analyze that current source that you've already discussed, you're going to have to pick another source to analyze in the same manner. So you're going to take the one you already did and just plug it into the final project. Therefore, if I gave you great feedback, if I told you this is exactly what I want to see, don't change anything going forward. You simply want to plug that paper into the final project. You may have to make some minimal adjustments, but for the most part, you should be able to plug it in. The second part of that final project is going to ask you to find one more scholarly resource that supports your topic. Here's a hint. If you have your current article, the one you use for the Module 6 paper, if you go down to that reference list, chances are you're going to find an article title that supports your topic because it's in the references of your current article. So find that article, search it, hopefully you get the full copy, and there you have your second source that you can analyze. So that's just a small hint that you could possibly do to get that second source going forward. All right. You all have a wonderful evening. My wife got to go to the Beyonce concert tonight. She's sitting in VIP section, and I have the kids. They're asleep now, but congrats to my wife for seeing Beyonce. Hopefully, everybody had a great week, having a great weekend. We will see you all very soon, Monday morning. All right. Have a great night. Bye-bye.